And I'm getting the spinny wheel. Okay, I think we're live now.
Yes.
Hello, people who may or may not be joining us. I think. Oh,
You're here.
Some stuff's in the private chats.
Yeah, that was me. Why didn't you notice me?
Why don't you notice me? I'm sorry. I was reading a book. Yeah. So I think Faye and other Kayla will be joining us eventually. Maybe. And I don't know what I'm doing. So I'm just here to host and have a good time, I guess.
Excellent.
Like, for anyone joining us who doesn't know who we are from our other live streams, I'm obviously the host of my own channel where this is airing, and then Kayla is over from Cloud Reading.
Reading Cloud.
Reading Cloud. I can't do words. Like, when I published the live stream for this, I'm like, yes, the 16th and the 17th, and you're like, don't you mean the 17th and 18th? And I'm like, yes, those things. I am forever plagued with.
You were close. It's okay.
I know. I reverse things. It's like this close.
So close.
So close.
So I'm looking at the cat. He's cute.
Kitties are always a welcome interruption.
Yes.
I wish I had a kitty.
You don't have any cats?
Not anymore. I did when I was a kid and I grew up like on a farm, so we had like outdoor cats.
Yeah.
And then I moved around a lot and like not all of the apartments are friendly towards pets. And then here, and I have a very small house and I didn't want to get to cat proofing it just yet. So we have two parakeets. One of which is like really, really high strung and is scared of everyone and everything. And they've just never really been that interested in, hanging out with me. So they just kind of do their thing over there in their corner. And I'm like, okay, have a fun time. I guess I have a pet I can't pet now, but, they're having a good time. They make all of the happy sounds and whatnot. So I think they're having a good time.
Hopefully.
Yeah. Like I don't know, man. You have all of the seed you could possibly want, all of the water you could possibly want, and all of the shreddy toys that you love to shred.
Yes.
I'm giving you the best life I know how to give you.
Well, that's good at least.
Yeah. See, the blue one is Balder, and he's the one I picked out, and like he's pretty food motivated, and I started to try to train him before like my arms started falling apart. And he's very interested in millet and the millet sticks. But then Athena gets like scared and she just like side eyes you real hard. And she's like, no, it is scary. That's not food, that's a trap. And then she gets him excited, and then he's like, oh, maybe it is a trap, even though I'm really food motivated.
Anxious about food, oh no.
And then I'm like, oh, well, okay. Well, good sport. I guess I'll clip it to the side of your cage and let you enjoy it because I'm not here to scare you. I'm here to try to help you have a good time, but okay. I'm like, I'm not in the interest of giving you a heart attack because birds are like, when they are high strung, I've read that they're prone to that. And I'm like, I'm not about that life.
Oh.
I'm like, you poor little thing. Like, one of these days, maybe you'll recognize that I am the hand that feeds you, and then you'll be chill. But until then,
yeah.
I miss cats. It's always great when a cat gets in your lap because then they have graced you with their presence and want pet.
It's true. Yes.
Oh, goodness. I'm like, do we set a fate? Oh, yes. Faye looks like she's hopping on. I just got my copy of A Castle of Tangled Magic. It just got here today, and I'm so excited to get into it. I saved it or the live stream.
Oh, good.
So we'll see how much of it I can get through while we're sitting here.
Yeah, I was supposed to read a book with other Kayla, and of course I'm terrible with buddy reads. I love buddy reads, but she's like, "Oh yeah, I just finished it." I'm like 20% in.
Oops. Yeah, I feel that. I have never successfully done a buddy read, although Dylan and I are supposed to be reading through Treading the Mill, and then we both kind of dropped it and we're like, we need to set like page reading goals per week again. Because that
Yeah.
worked. But it's been a while. So how's Homebody? Or is that the book, or are we just I'm gonna shut up now. I don't know what I'm doing.
It's a book and it's meant to be a joke. So it's
okay.
It's
okay.
It's actually Rupi Kaur's newest poetry collection.
Nice. See, I think I'm gonna have to have like a you pick, because right now Faye's picked my my April TBR, or at least part of it, and then I'll have to have you pick some of my poetry stuff, because it's been like 9 years until I started reading Dearly that I've like touched poetry in a long time, and I'm like, I like this. I kind of missed it. Now I need to get into poetry again.
Yeah. Well, it's hard to recommend poetry because it's like everyone has such different tastes.
Yeah.
And obviously the authors progress, or they kind of go downhill, and you don't know until you read it.
True. Very true. I'm like, anything that has a William Carlos Williams vibe is something that I'm very into.
Yeah.
Because I love, and that's what I loved about a lot of the stuff in Dearly too. It's very, it's rather brief and very evocative at the same time.
Yeah. Like, I think it was the poem Dearly that really got me, where it was the one that interweaves with Alzheimer's, if I remember correctly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that one really got me because my mom had kids when she was quite a bit older. She was about 40 when she had me, and I'm 26. So she's going like into her 70s, and I'm just like, it's a hard thing to read when you have like parents and grandparents that are around that age, and you're like, oh, you can see that in them, right?
I recorded my reaction to that right after I read it, because I've just buried like 3 family members who either had dementia or had brain cancer that caused dementia symptoms.
Yeah.
So that one really hit. I'm like, oh, you've seen this, you know.
Yeah. It was really, really intense.
Yeah. Yeah. Alzheimer's and dementia is no joke. It's really hard being a caregiver for that too, because you're like, I'm here to help you. You have no idea what's going on though.
Yeah.
And like, some of my early childhood memories are also from taking care of another family member with dementia.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh man. And there was another one in there. I'm gonna have to go through, and because I also got it for Tyler because of the Burbs, and he also really likes poetry, I might have to like photocopy some pages or just like notate it somewhere else, because I don't want to notate it directly in the book. Or maybe I'll pick up an American paperback copy that I can write all over.
Why don't you just get sticky notes?
Because that would be too easy for my brain to think of.
I have a bunch of sticky notes in here, eh?
Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll sticky note it all.
I wonder which poem I have here that's... Oh, Our Children. Oh, that one was beautiful.
Yeah.
My heart. Oh, apparently my phone's ringing. Give me 2 seconds here, sorry.
Yeah, sure. Oh, and we have other Kayla. Maybe? Did I add it? I'm trying. There we go. Hello.
Sorry, I'm a little late.
Okay. I was stupidly early. I'm like, I'll just start the thing whenever people show up, and it's fine.
It's all good.
Because
So how are you?
I'm doing all right. It's an all right day. I'm really excited because my copy of The Castle of Tangled Magic just came in.
I really want to read that one.
I
It's
saved
such a
it
nice
for the
cover.
live stream today.
Mm.
I got into Sophie Anderson because of Faye, and now I'm like, give me all her writing.
I love it. They're so good.
Yeah. I was like, we have the first book that deals with like processing death and the emotions around that, which is broken down really well for kids. And then we have like found family and finding yourself and what all that jazz means in the next one. And I don't know what I'm getting into yet. I'm going in blind.
But you will find out. Are you starting it today?
Hmm?
Are you starting it today?
Yep. It came in
Hope
this
you
morning.
like it.
I'm so excited. As soon as it came in, I started to try to read it. I'm like, no, I'm saving it for the stream. It'll be here in a couple minutes. It'll be okay. What are you excited to get to reading?
Well, I am starting this one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Walking. That is what I can say.
Yeah. It's a historical fiction.
Nice.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to that.
Hey,
Hello.
Hello.
All right.
I have an assortment of cups.
All of the cups.
Okay, there we go.
All right. Well, do we keep chatting and waiting for people, or do we start the reading timer? I don't know what I'm doing.
Whatever.
Whatever works, man.
All right. Well, I don't know. I like really want to dive into my book, and I don't know how to small talk right now
It's
anymore.
fair. I'm still waking, so it's all good.
Oh, what time is it there?
It is currently 7:45 in the morning.
Oh, dear God, that's so early.
Hence the
Like
coffee.
people. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. And it's Audrey Hepburn, so I feel like it goes with the depiction of the historical fiction on the book, because that's like a dress you would wear too.
That's it. That's it.
It's a vibe. I love it. All right. Well, if people show up, I guess they can buzz me or somebody can alert me. And I will add them in, I hope, and not be too preoccupied by my reads. Like I was.
And ignore them like you ignored me.
No. 30 minutes sound good? I guess I could have changed that.
That's good.
I don't know. All right. In that case,
Oh,
here's Faye. We'll add Faye.
Yay.
Hello.
Hello.
Pause the timer. Must have introductions.
Yes. Oh dear, we lost them.
What is happening?
It is Kayla's supremacy.
We took over.
I know a lot of people have like iffy internet, so that's probably what happened. Oh, hey, there you guys are.
Yeah.
I thought I was
Victoria, you kicked me out the live stream.
I clicked the link.
You booted me out the live stream. That's just rude.
I was trying.
We were just talking about Kayla's supremacy.
Yes.
Yes, we are outnumbered, Victoria.
Yes, that we are. Okay. Oh, that's what happened. I have my browser in full screen, and then I like went all the way to the top of the thing, and then it brought the thing down, and then I misclicked it.
Okay. I'll pretend it wasn't a personal attack on me, where you're just trying to get rid of me then, yeah?
No way.
Me last time, so it's your turn.
All right. Did I add the thing the right way? I think I did, but I won't click it yet in case we have more introductions we want to do.
Technical
I
difficulties.
don't think anyone else is joining because I know that Eleanor. I don't think Eleanor is because it's a work night for her. So I think it's just us.
All right. What are you reading? Oh, wait, we have procrastinating. How's that going?
Well, actually, I'm watching a Netflix show called Bonfire of Destiny. It's a French one.
Ooh.
So I'm watching Netflix. I was reading while I put my kids to sleep, and like I'm kind of burnt out. So
Yep. I feel it. All right. Well, I suppose I shall start the timer if I can do that without
it's
ending.
possible I'll turn my camera off just so that I can comfortably watch TV as well. But
Cool.
I'm still here.
Okay.
All right. And go. Maybe. All right. Well, how did round one go for people?
Not too bad.
Yay.
What the?
Dropped the phone, as you do.
Oh, of course.
I think this stream is just having one of those days.
Yeah, I think. To be fair, I'm always having one of those days, let's be honest. So
There you are. Come here.
Oh, do we get a special cat guest appearance?
Possibly, if he'll come here. Come on.
Possibly.
Don't scratch the chair. Stop it.
My cats have just been whining. Haven't you, you little shits?
Oh my god. He's not coming. He's on his back and he's like, pet me.
I've been summoned, but you are the one being summoned.
Yes. Are you coming?
I think I have just met this character.
Ooh.
Ooh.
I'm
Oh,
excited
which
to see
character?
what happens. Ooh. Yeah.
say hello.
He's so
Are you right, mate?
See if
Have
I
another
can.
one.
There we go.
I am vicariously
Captain
thankful for the
Live
cats.
show should be called Captain Kayla's. Let's be honest.
You're hungry, aren't you, buddy? Huh? Are you hungry?
Ma'am, breakfast. Where?
Say hi. Say hi. Look, there's another kitty. Look, there's another kitty on the screen. All right.
No, okay. That's fine. He's like, just pet me. I don't care what's going on around you.
I love it. So, how's Homebody?
Not as impactful as her other work so far, but I've only read the first part. I would say there's definitely some trigger warnings, but definitely like with all her work anyway. She speaks a lot about sexual assault. So there's definitely that to know about it. But I was also reading Chain of Iron, which is Cassandra Clare's new book. And it's not like a regular Shadowhunter book. And I'm like,
Never know. I might like it then.
yeah, this one you would like because it's very like character driven. But I don't know. A lot of people are saying they don't like it because it's not like the rest of the Shadowhunter novels. But I mean, I've been in this world for like 10 years because I started the series when I was like 16. So I'm already in love with all the characters. Like it's happening.
See, I'm over here having only read the Red Scrolls of Magic, and I just feel lost on all of the Cassandra Clare things.
She's
That's
a difficult one to get into because
You
like
have to start at the beginning. What are you doing?
Why would anyone want to read the Mortal Instruments? They're dated now. Like you can love them as much as can be for nostalgia's sake. They're dated. Let's be
they're
honest.
dated.
No
I'm
one's
not gonna
picking
lie.
up
Yeah.
Fallen by Lauren Kay or Her Church by Becca Fitzpatrick for the first time.
Oh my God, don't
in
mention
2021.
Fallen. I hate that book.
Like, you could have loved them when you were younger. Like I've got both of those series. Loved them when I was younger. I'm not going to go
Yeah.
like, oh yeah, people of 2021, go pick
Yeah.
up this real problematic shit. Like it's not going to happen. So it's the same with Shadowhunters, right? It's like Mortal Instruments. I mean, I'm sure she's progressed since. Mortal Instruments, I couldn't get into when it was fashionable. I definitely would struggle to get into it now. Like that's the problem. Is that all of her series are interconnected, so you technically need to have read most of them, but the older ones don't stand the test of time.
Mm.
That's where I think it's difficult for people who are not existing fans to like jump on the bandwagon.
That's true.
Yeah, that's true.
See, the only reason I wound up with Red Scroll of Magic is because I walked into a Barnes and Noble one day and it looked pretty and it was on sale, and I was like, sure, give me a gay romance. And then I started reading it, and I'm like, I am missing so much information.
Yeah.
You watch the TV show? No, don't watch the TV show.
It's terrible.
Yeah.
Shit. Oh my god, Whisper.
It's pretty bad.
Or
So
the
that's my
film. The film. Watch the film.
Yeah,
Don't
the
watch
movie
that
was so
either.
much
It's
better.
terrible too.
But it was better than the TV show.
It's better than the TV show. On the
better.
sole basis, it's got Jamie Campbell Bower in it. If it didn't have Jamie Campbell Bower, it'd be even worse than the TV show. But it's got Jamie Campbell Bower, which gives it a redeeming
I do love
factor
that.
that the TV show does not have.
Oh my. Oh, goodness. Well.
So now we've trashed Cassandra Clare. Kayla's going to disown me. She's literally going to disown me.
Wait, I didn't hear what you said. What am I going to disown you for?
Trashing Cassandra Clare.
No, you can trash her. She's kind of a trash person, but I still like her books. I'm not gonna lie. It's just true.
I've read half of the first book in the Mortal Instruments. What's that one called? City of Ash? It's City of something.
The
It
second
burns,
one?
yeah.
The second one or the
No,
first
the
one?
first one. First
City of
one.
Bones.
Okay, well, I've read half of City of Bones, and then finally, last year, I finally got around to reading. What's the one I read again, Kayla?
Clockwork Angel.
Clockwork Angel. That's the one. She knows my reading better than I do. And yeah, still, like, I didn't hate it as much as I thought I would hate it, to be fair, with Clockwork Angel. But at the same time, it's like, I ain't going to spend money to get the rest of them.
But I mean, if you hate Full Metal Alchemist, I will have to disown you. Just so you know.
Yeah, no, don't
Oh,
worry.
no.
I'm aware of this.
Just so you're aware. That's all. If you hate that one, we can't be friends anymore.
Yeah, well, you know, it's the same sticks as you had when you were reading Assassin's Apprentice. It's like, if you give this anything less than 3 stars, I don't know if our friendship can survive it.
Exactly. And it was excellent, so it's fine.
Nice. So
How are you liking Castle of Tangled Magic, Victoria?
Oh, well, the Castle of Tangled Magic, I feel like the intro is a little bit faster to get into than some of our other books. I don't know if it's just like...
It's definitely quicker.
Yeah, I don't know if that's just a me thing, but yeah, it feels faster, like it's easier to jump into it. But
there's loads more that happens in that one than in her previous ones. Her previous ones, I feel like you get half a book of not much happening, and then half a book of like everything being action packed.
That's what I found with the second one.
Steadier paced. I find.
I would agree. I'm on chapter 5 now, and I'm really excited to see what's happening with this wind and with the little fox.
Hello, beautiful.
Oh, we have different cats.
Yes.
It's Heidi Bear.
How many do you have, Kayla?
2.
That's going to be an awkward question. I was literally thinking both of you would answer then. It's like...
You have 4. Right,
yes, I do.
You have that many.
No shame.
Until
No
you get
shame.
the dog.
Cat is just going up with kitties. I love it.
You're just hungry, huh? You both just want food so bad.
Cat. What is it with you lot and having massive cats? Are just cats in Spain really small?
It's because they eat too much.
Probably. Not gonna lie.
Well,
yeah,
like,
it's like I saw Taylor's cats on the other day, the other live show we did. Was it the pajama party one? And they looked massive. And now other Kayla's cats also look like, you know, small lions. And it's like, what? A cat's over here just shrunken? Does the heat dry them up or something? Like, why are these cats so tall compared to all your very large cats?
well, I feel like one of those was either like a Maine Coon or like a Norwegian forest cat, and those ones are large, very large boys.
Oh, well, their Maine Coons are massive, to be fair. If I was ever going to get a cat, it would probably be a Maine Coon. Although I do like Persians, the ones with the flat noses. I basically like animals that look like they've been hit in the face with a frying pan. It's just the type of animal I like. It's a very weird type, but it's the type of animal I like. Because I like Persians,
Oh,
cats, I
My
like
grandparents
pugs,
are Persian.
and I like Frenchies. And they all look like they've been hit in the face with a frying pan.
True.
Flat face.
Very true. I love it.
now Heidi's just super fluffy. Elwood's the fat one.
Oh my gosh, you're the second person that I know that has a pet named Elwood now.
Really?
Yeah,
That's fantastic.
my friend Iggy has a dog named Elwood, and
Oh my god,
he's so funny.
that's amazing.
Does your Elwood also try to bury treats in blankets?
No, but he knows how to open the door to the bedroom where all his food is. We've got him on camera just jumping up to open the door handle to get in.
That's a good cat. Okay. I see a new comment. What is this Wattpad books? Because I am
Wattpad books?
things.
Wattpad books. Wattpad books are the absolute best way to find budding authors before they hit their prime.
That's true.
Okay.
It's the best way I can put it. It's basically where people dump their before they become a writer stuff. So they go on Wattpad and they're like, here you go, universe. I'm just putting this out into the ethos before I write my proper book that I'll actually send to a publisher.
That sounds like a very fun adventure.
Oh, it's absolute fantastic mayhem. Also,
I look back at my ones and
romance
cringe.
between anything is not off the cards. Like, you can find romance for anything on there. You get smut coming out your ears. It's just a wild ride.
Very fun times. Wattpad. If you have a kink, there's a book for you.
Basically. Also, if you're just curious. But yeah, no, it's a great place for people to kind of like try out writing styles and stuff without actually committing to like a book that they're going to draft and redraft before they send to a publisher. It's just like, this is something that I think is a bit fun, but I don't really want to put loads of work into. But here you go, universe, have fun kind of thing. I mean, there are some that on there that are like look like proper books and that have been turned into proper books. But yeah, it's just kind of a place for people to kind of test run styles, themes, concepts, etc.
Mm-hmm.
Fun.
It's need to be fed.
Have they opened all the doors now? They
Nah,
demand.
they're just consistently meowing.
So how's your book?
It's good. I read about 30 pages.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm liking it
Is that
so
the one
far.
by the Australian author?
Sorry?
Is that the one by the Australian author that you recreated the cover for?
Yep, that's it. Yep. How did you know?
Look in my memory.
You can't remember what you've read, but you know what everyone else is reading.
Yeah. Basically. Reading, right? Present tense, sure. Books that I have read and no longer give a shit about. And it's just...
Fair.
I mean, I can still tell you by memory. I'm not going to because it'll take me 20 minutes, as is my video. But I could still tell you my entire 2021 planned TBR. It's like 150 books, and I can tell you all of them. But like, ask me a book that I read like 6 months ago that I no longer know about.
That's fair.
True.
Well, look at you and your memory.
I have a very strange memory.
What even are memories? Pull out the book of poetry on memory. Start singing the musical. Memories.
Yeah.
Nobody wants to hear me singing. I'm stopping now. Well then, do we go for another 30 minutes?
Well, I mean, I've got 20 left on my episode, so that works for me.
All
Sure.
right. I will pop that back up then. And hopefully not click on the wrong thing this time.
Yeah, please don't delete me.
Yeah. Great success, I think.
Later.
Hello.
Hello. Kayla had a quick thing to attend to, so she's doing that. And looks like the face phone died.
She just disappeared.
So it's just us.
Yay. How'd you go with your book?
It's going really well. This is definitely the fastest paced book she's written so far.
Really?
Yeah, like the other books, like the first one, you have to get to chapter 11 before it really starts to pick up.
That's true.
The Girl Who Speaks Bear was kind of okay in the beginning. Like it wasn't not interesting or anything. It was just slower to start, but it picked up faster than her first book. And then this one is pretty much boom go from chapter 2.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
And with the second one, it had moments where it was really quick and then moments where it was really slow and kind of felt like it was dragging.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I
loved the first one though. That's my favorite.
Really?
Mm.
I need to do a repeated review to the second one. I love them both. They just the way that she handles topics and makes them accessible to younger minds blows my mind.
Mm.
I'm like, how did you do that?
She's amazing. I really need to get that one.
Yeah, so this one I think is going to be about perspective, how switching your perspective obviously helps you see things differently. But I don't know. We haven't done much with that yet. I just know that we're talking about perspective right now.
Yeah.
And there is a little fox guy who is helping her out on her journey. I'm excited.
That's fantastic.
And the illustrations are absolutely adorable. Like, let me see. Look at the little fox.
Oh, that's so cute.
I know. I'm really enjoying it so far.
That's good. That's really good.
What history have we gotten into?
Basically, at the moment, it's sort of like still introducing the characters because I'm pretty sure it's following 3 different characters.
Mm-hmm.
And one of the characters at the beginning of the book, he's died, so it's going through like his history and how he became this like amazing orthopedic surgeon and like that sort of thing.
Mm-hmm.
But it's pretty good so far.
Yeah,
there's just a lot of medical terms that I'm trying to wrap my head around.
That would definitely be a lot. Especially if you don't have a background in Latin word parts, because I feel like that's all the medical terms are.
Yeah, that's it.
I remember, like, in science class, I had to have Latin word parts as part of my curriculum at one point, and the first year I had it, I was like, no. And then the second year I had it, it was still pretty rough.
Yeah. You know, I like it. It's I like her writing because she's, I don't know, she makes it easy to get into.
That's always good.
Yeah.
Yay! Yay for good reads. Am I talking about the application or what we're reading?
Who knows? We'll just talk about Wattpad again.
Oh gosh. Well, do we keep going or do we call it here? Since I don't know.
I don't mind. Whatever.
Another 30 minutes and then call it a day. And if other people show up, yay. And if they don't, oh well.
Yeah, let's do it. Another 30. Why not?
Another round. Now let me see if I can do this again. Great success, I think.
Cool.
right.
Ooh. How'd you go?
I'll count this as a great success.
You've done good.
Yeah, I mean, like, I always like middle grade reads as a pick me up because they're so quick to get through.
So
And just seeing that is just really motivating.
it's good. Yeah. It's a nice chunk.
Especially since I just finished what's the name of V. Schwab's new book? Addie LaRue. And
Oh, yeah.
like that one took me a while to get through, partly because of the pacing and partly because, like, I don't know. It's been a long time since I've wanted to take my time savoring a book. And
Yeah.
that was one of the ones that I felt like I didn't want to just sit down in one sitting and read.
Yeah. I still need to finish that one. I was reading it like the end of last year, and then I put it down, and I just haven't picked it up since. And I was nearly finished it.
Oh goodness. It is a bit of a roller coaster ride. Like the first 100 pages, the next 100, all right. The next 100, okay. And then
Yeah.
the last, I'm like, where are you going with this?
Yeah. That's it.
And then, especially like the last 30 pages, I'm like, but where are we going?
Oh, God.
I did really like the way that it wrapped up, though. I'll say that.
Oh, that's good. That's good. I think
very
people
many-
either love it or hate it.
Yeah. I'm
between.
kind of mixed on it because, well, like I need to write it down and actually figure out why I feel the way I do about it because it did make me feel many feels, but like it kind of was a roller coaster ride for me, and I think that's not why I'm in the super love it crowd. But also, I liked where it went, and because it's written like a memoir, there's no like straight up plot to the book because it's her story, so it's gonna meander. So I'm not diss it for meandering because that's how life goes.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I get where you're coming from.
Hopefully, walking is still going well.
It's going good. I'm nearly at 100 pages.
Nice.
I'm happy about that.
Very nice.
Yeah, I'm enjoying it. So it's good.
Yay. Well, have your cats found the food now?
Oh, yeah. Brad fed them not too long ago, so they're all good.
Now they're happy and leaving you alone.
Yeah, they're all happy, about to go and have a nap. I don't know if you can see Elwood up in the corner, but he's on the chair.
Now that
He's fast asleep.
very nice. That looks like a very nice sunspot.
Yeah.
A very happy nap position.
Yeah.
Just talking is hard.
Like I said, I'm still waking up. It's like almost 10 o'clock, and I'm like,
I'm like, well, I should probably let you get on with your morning, and I'm gonna go fix dinner.
It's so weird.
I know. I'm like, the 15-hour
Time zones.
always throws me for a loop. I'm like,
I know.
it's tomorrow. Have all of the things happened there? I mean, I know that they're happening simultaneously in the world, but also what?
I know. I'm in the future.
Yes. Is Thursday a good day? That's what I need to know.
That's it. Oh, dear. Well, it's been fun.
Yes. Thank you for joining me.
Thank you for hosting.
Hopefully next time I host, I won't boot myself off of my own stream.
That was pretty funny.
That would be great. Well, good luck with your Thursday.
Yes, and good luck with the rest of your Wednesday evening.
Yes, thank you very much. I will say goodbye now.
Alrighty. Bye.
Bye.